China was once known as the world's factory because of its cheap and stable workers, and many foreign companies came to China to invest and build factories. In recent years, many foreign companies have been scared away by the sharp decline of China's economy and the increasingly stringent policies and ideological tightening towards foreign investment. The manufacturing city of Dongguan in Guangdong province has clearly felt the chill of the withdrawal of foreign capital. Why did Dongguan decline from being the world's factory? It used to be crowded with people, but now the industrial park is bleak and cold, and companies are leaving one after another. There are not many people in Dongguan, and everyone has returned to their hometown. The city's appearance is still poor, the education is not up to par, and no money can be made. It's a genuine urban-rural fringe area. Everyone should lie flat like me. There is no future in Dongguan. Things are really going to change in Dongguan, and the jobs there may end. In the past, this place was packed with people. There were people everywhere in front of the factory. Now it's after the 15th day of the first lunar month. You can see that these are all industrial parks. I'm in an industrial park now, and few people are there. The recruiters are here, recruiting at the door, because many people are recruiting than those looking for jobs. Why? The wages in Dongguan are low now. The wages in Dongguan are low, the overtime pay is low, and the workers are still working hard. Dongguan is not the only city experiencing foreign capital withdrawal. Kunshan also faces the same dilemma. Kunshan City in Jiangsu Province is known as Little Taipei. It was once one of the areas in China with the most intensive investment by Taiwanese business people, and Kunshan also has many foreign companies. However, with the withdrawal of more and more Taiwanese business people and foreign-funded factories and a sharp reduction in trade orders, Kunshan's economy has been in a slump, and many factories have closed down. Kunshan may be in an even worse situation than Dongguan in the future. Although it was once a barometer of China's economy, Kunshan is now facing the challenges of industrial transformation. The relocation of large-scale intensive factories has caused the city's industrial chain to collapse rapidly. The economy has hit a low point, and migrant workers have been leaving the city one after another. At least 300,000 people have left Kunshan this year. Kunshan, China's most potent county-level city, has been in turmoil recently because of the withdrawal of some large factories. Factory orders have dropped sharply, large-scale layoffs have occurred, and orders have been transferred to factories in Vietnam and India. On the one hand, many factories in Kunshan are cutting costs to cope with the sharp decline in exports. On the other hand, Kunshan's intermediaries and sales management are crowded with people looking for jobs, and the wages of Kunshan workers have been falling again and again. My strongest impression of this visit to Suzhou is fewer people in the industrial parks. Many factories in the industrial parks are no longer running 24 hours a day. The most direct feeling of doing business there is that there are few customers. Samsung and many foreign investors have already withdrawn from Suzhou. When foreign capital withdraws and factories move away, the workers who make a living from these factories are first affected. A factory is moving away today, leaving its employees blocking the door. How difficult. What impact does the withdrawal of foreign capital have on ordinary people? The most direct effect is reduced income and more rat race society. Many foreign-funded enterprises have moved out of Suzhou in the past 2 years. In fact, whether they are foreign-funded or domestic-funded enterprises, as long as they usually operate, they will provide jobs. After these foreign-funded enterprises move away, a large number of essential workers will become unemployed and forced to move to other industries or enterprises, resulting in more cannibalistic and lower incomes. The blogger spoke out about the current situation. Indeed, as foreign capital has withdrawn from China in large numbers, taking away a large amount of capital, factories and production lines have moved out of China, and many Chinese workers have lost their jobs, which has continued to impact the Chinese economy. It's not easy for workers to get a job in a factory nowadays, and many bosses also go to work in factories. Many job seekers here know nothing and think they cannot do this job because they are not good enough. In fact, it's because the factory has too high requirements. The factory's production and quality control requirements are too high, causing 90% of the people to be eliminated in the simplest factories. So many people in their 30s and 40s have no house or car, cannot get married, have no stable job, and finally lose their health, but they still think they are useless. It is so sad. Recently, many friends in Jiangsu and Zhejiang told me that many small and medium-sized private factories have no work to do, and the bosses themselves have gone to work as temporary workers. Don't even mention where we, who are worked like cattle and horses, can find work. A team leader from another factory told me that most of the temporary workers in their factory are illegal residents, and many of them are bosses. The bosses have all become deadbeats and illegal residents. Even the wages of temporary workers are 30 yuan lower than those of ordinary temporary workers because they are paid in cash. There was also a boss who was born in the 1970s. He also told me that many of his former friends who were bosses have disappeared. Why? Because they went bankrupt, so he is terrified now and he is also afraid of going bankrupt. The lives of Chinese people are also becoming tougher. A female university graduate moved to Hangzhou for a job but was unsuccessful after a month. She had only $2.20 left and broke down in tears. I really can't stand it anymore. At 3 a.m. one morning, a woman ordered a takeaway, but the food was stolen. She knelt and cried, waking up her sleeping neighbors. A witness said someone came downstairs and wanted to order 2 new takeouts for her, but the woman refused and only wanted the stolen one. Who stole my takeaway? I can't live anymore. Who stole my takeaway? News reports in the past 2 days said that 300,000 migrant workers were stranded in Zhejiang and Shanghai and could not find jobs. They came in a hurry but left quickly in the past 2 days. Have you found a job since you came here? No. We haven't found any work yet. Ouch. Let me go. My fellow villagers, let me go. I have to go. Brothers, let me show you how bad the market is this year. I am now in the largest garment village in Guangzhou, Qiaonan New Street. It is 11 a.m. You see, this street is full of garment workers. Thousands of people have not found a job yet. It feels like this year has ended before it even started. It's difficult for people to find jobs, so they are all trying to tighten their belts, which naturally directly impacts the business of physical stores. Shockingly, shopping malls used to be sparsely populated, but now they are almost closed. No store was open. All you could see were fences. How could a shopping mall have so many fences? On this side, on that side, on the other side, and on that side. All businesses are in a recession. Look, everything is down. Every business is out of business. I have come to this one. There was another one on top. 2 more. You see, not even cleaning is done in the back where we usually play. Everything has stopped. There is only one parent. No one is checking tickets. The children are playing inside. All businesses are in a recession. It's really a rare situation in the history of modern business. Takeout stores are down and clothing stores are down. Look at the technology, beauty, or medical equipment. All are down. Look. The garage is empty. It's so scary. Take a look. This is the entire 2nd floor. It's closed. You can see that the elevator on the 3rd floor has stopped and is surrounded by tents. Tents also surround the 4th floor. Basically, all the shops on the 3rd and 4th floors are closed. Customers are not allowed to go up. This is the 1st floor. There are about 7 or 8 businesses in the retail department store. Big brands are big brands and they are still surviving. The door to the underground floor is no longer accessible. This mall has only been open for a year and a half, but it closed in half a year. This mall, oh, is so scary. In China, the unemployment rate is rising sharply. College students cannot find jobs, factories are closing down, companies are severely laying off employees. And many people are facing an age crisis at age 35, making it even more challenging to find a job.
大家知道，在我们湛江今年有多少
Do
人
you
失
know
业
how
找
many
不到
people
工
in
作吗？
Zhangjiang have
现在
lost
我
or
们这
cannot
个
find
状
a
况
job
啊，
this
就
year?
是送
Our
快
current
递、应急送
situation
外
is
卖
that
的
there are
人
a
特别
lot of
多
people
了，而且
delivering
是街街
express
饱
and
和，
takeout food,
羊多肉
and it's
少。
so close to
大部分的
saturation.
人以后
If
没有
most
其他
people
工
have
作
no
可以
other
去
jobs
选
to
择的
choose
话，
from, in
都
the
会去
future
选
they
择
will
这个
select
出租车
taxis,
呀、网约
online
车
car
啊，或者
hailing,
是送外
delivery
卖、
food, express
跑快递
delivery,
之类的
etc.
去
to
做一
make
个
a
过渡。
transition.
而且湛江现在
Moreover,
属于一个
Zhangjiang is
高
now a
消
city
费、
with high
低收入的
consumption
一个
and
城
low
市了。
income.
现
The
在我
average
们
salary
成
of
年
an
人
adult is
的
not
一份
enough
普
to
遍的工
support a
资
whole
基本上都
family.
是养不了全家的。
给你们看一下我的工资。
Let me show you my salary. Yes, about 300 US dollars. The salary is too low. In Shenzhen, what can you do with about 300 US dollars? In China, a country with a large population, the people have almost no privacy and personal safety protection in front of the government. The CCP uses this unique advantage to catch up with Western countries in artificial intelligence. One side effect of this effort is that when the unemployment wave swept across China, artificial intelligence took away the jobs of Chinese people, exacerbating the crisis.
天哪！
Oh my god, artificial intelligence will really replace humans in the future. It's over. There will be more unemployed people in the future. This is artificial intelligence. Come on, look at how many robotic arms there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Just these replace 4 employees. I can't imagine it. More and more people will be unemployed. It's too scary.
越来越多的人失业。
Please turn off the engine and unlock the fuel tank cap. Scan the QR code in front to start refueling. You will begin refueling with 95 grade gasoline. Please leave the robot work area. The robot is taking out the oil gun. The oil pipe is taken out now. The robot is ready to insert the gun and refuel. It goes in very accurately and starts refueling like this automatically. The robot pulls out the gun and resets it. No one is operating the whole process. Okay, it's done. It's done in one go.
一气呵成。
In early March, the CCP held its 2 most important meetings of the year. The outside world noticed that this year's 2 meetings were held under a cold economy and huge international pressure. The CCP tried to give the entire economy a shot in the arm, but the officials and experts could not devise any genuinely effective measures and policies except for creating many new words. The CCP has always used new words to brainwash the people, and this year the number is enormous. For example, supply priority, embodied intelligence, 6G, and so on. This may be because the economy is too bad this year, and it's difficult for the real economy to bring optimistic expectations. So some fancy new words and new concepts are used to attract everyone's attention. To put it bluntly, it's to continue to deceive and brainwash the Chinese. That's all for today. If you enjoy our content, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with a friend. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.